Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming. This is Caves of Lore. It's episode 4. We just came through a rather intimidating cave filled with all manner of beasts. I'm tempted to go back and fight them now. It's honestly been a little while since I played because Steam Next Fest happened and I was filming a lot of demos and stuff like that. Ooh, what's that? That might be a secret. So it's been a little while. I'm just having to sort of remind myself what I was doing. I think I've got it. We're in this... We came down through the mill or something, didn't we? We're in this sort of slightly weird cave now. There was an instant death trap around here, I think, last time. But yeah, just to say this, in sort of the 8 or 9 days since I last played and filmed an episode, I think there must have been about 30 updates to the game. I mean, it's seriously updating 3 or 4 times every day. So there's which is to say that's good, but there's there may be some differences in the way some things work. I guess we'll find out. Let's close the map. Let's fight this rat. Let's get back into the thick of it. Magic is one thing I know that's changed. Some certain magic spells. I think in the last episode you maybe noticed that the magic missiles that are Fae character, whose name I've forgotten, Arendelle, was firing off, were extremely powerful. Too powerful. I mean, they were hitting for like 40, 50 points of damage on creatures with maybe 8 or 9 HP, you know? It's interesting. What's that got HP bar? Oh, it's probably this rat, isn't it? So I think that's been scaled back. Oh, we got the dog. Let's just try and produce some defense here. I don't really want him to get swarmed, but we need to put an attack on, don't we? Leap small obstacles, leap to the other side of your target. I think we're just going to attack, and it's a kill. Can't see any cracks in the ground. Burst into flame, blah, blah, blah. So yes, I may not do that. Maybe we'll... Fire an arrow for now. Oh wow, doing quite a bit of damage there. What have we got here? That will open a crack in the ground, although... If I... Oh, can I only do it on those locations? It's probably not worth doing because they're all going to move, aren't they? I think what I shall probably do is... Oh wow, they're pretty weak, actually. Yeah, so it was... this spell, Magic Missile, was just OP. But that's been yeah, dial back a little bit. Let's see what it does now. Let's pick on that rat. 20. I mean, it's still strong. Oh, he's got good defense up. There was also a problem with a couple of characters, including this fairy character, leveling up. They just weren't gaining any HPs, but so apparently that's been corrected. So I guess we'll see for ourselves when they level up. Wow, they're hitting really hard actually. I wonder if combat stuff has been sort of rebalanced a little bit. I might have to look at my spell abilities actually, because I want to know what I'm trying to memorize at the moment. So I've got all those memorized. This one, burst into flame. Yeah, we're almost there. So let's try and do that. Do it on you. Still have a go. So let's shoot that one. No, it's their turn. Similarly, what are they trying to memorize at the moment? This crack in the ground would be good. Maybe we will do that now. I don't think it's really necessary. It's only that one left alive, isn't it? So there we go. So we did memorize Ignite. That's good. quite a bit of XP coming in. We'll take all the rat tails and slime. I guess we'll fight this. It didn't actually see us, that snail. There's a slime that... Oh no, something's seen us. Oh, it's a mimic. Ooh. I guess we'll fight the mimic. Oh, it looks scary. Let's howl. I noticed in the patch notes as well that healing and mana recovery rates have been boosted too, outside of combat. So keep an eye for that. I'm just going to shoot it from range, see what kind of... It didn't do much damage, did it? See what the magic missile can do to it. Not too bad. I'm just going to pass, I think, because I'd like it to sit on that crack if possible. Let's fire again. Pass. Oh wow. Instant kill. Okay. Right, dog. Do what you can. We don't want to... Oh man. It's not on the crack either. I think I'm going to come up and I'm going to spark. 36 damage and it didn't barely even touched it. Try another magic missile. Oh wow, how much health does this thing have? Oof, just about alive. Come on dog, take another chunk out of it. I think we'll shock it again. Damn, I only did 10. Oof. 10 XP for that though. Wow, we got 400 gold for beating that. Max increased in first aid and tended to my wounds. That's cool. So what did we get? We got a large wooden chest. Okay. Club and a magical healer's cloak. Well, we'll take all that. I just want to see how this stuff moves up. It's still quite slow, honestly. Let's have a look at our inventory. I'd quite like to see what that cloak is. This as well, the trumpet. Do we know we have this? Let's look at that. Retry penalty. Alright, we'll try this. First aid 1, dodge 1. Okay. What am I wearing at the moment? Barter 1. I might keep that. Who's got decent healing skill? If we look at the skills. It's first aid. Who's actually got anything worth having in that? Maybe the fairy. Actually, assuming they can wear that. Fairy curse. You don't really want her in melee though. I'm going to try having a look at that as well. No. Let's open the chest. 50 gold in it. Oh, it's got some stuff in here. So let's have a look at this. These leather boots need at least 10 strength. I don't have that. The only person who does is probably Rykard. Yeah, I think we want him to have those. What does it do? So, yeah, better armor. And then we can give those shoes to Merylwen. I'm going to call her Merylwen at some point, aren't I? I mean, it's going to happen. Runic Charm. Runic Charm of Myth. Monster Lore. So what does that do? Where do you equip that? My hand. So that raises my Monster Lore. Alright. I'll stick it there. I don't really know what it does. Can't do that still. I think we'll probably drop the chest. Because it's just an empty chest now. Defense and stealth. So why has no one got that equipped? Oh, she's got a magic helm on. And we would stick it on there, surely, wouldn't we? Well, I want to camp, but I don't think we can do it near that snail, so let's just come down a little bit. And we'll bring Rykard back to life. That's good. Yeah, I'll rest until healed. I think I said previously, I don't know if there's any kind of con to resting for days at a time. That's probably enough. Like, I don't think there's any massive time limits on quests. I mean, I could be wrong on that, of course. Hopefully a slightly easier combat with these snails. I don't think they're weak, though, if I remember right. Let's get the dog to reduce defense. Arendelle. Let's just try and focus down one. Okay, so that's dead. I'll probably equip another spell book now that I've got these fire spells memorised. I'm going to delay my go until after Merowyn, and she can open up a crack in the ground under this snail. Then it's going to be my go, and I'm going to... it's this one. Oh, okay, do I need to get a bit... may need to get a bit closer. $47. Yeah, that was good. Okay, Rykard. So let's go in here. Let's do that jump onto the other side of a enemy. Yeah, I don't know if that helped anything particularly. Yeah, what else has she got? Yeah, I think I'll stick with the magic missile, I think, honestly. It felt quite weak, this one, before, and I think it is. I think I'll just shoot it. Oh. Let's do that thing again. Cool. What have we got? Lots of snail meat, slippery goo. So I think that's all the enemies now in this area. We've been in this room. And this is where the mimic was. So what's this? We'll just take all of that. We'll take that too. How can we get across there? It'll probably join up somewhere else. Oh, there's a slime there as well. I just want to have a little look at what we found. So this is a Shawm. Willpower 5, Music 2. Well, is that exactly... That's exactly the same as what we've got, so we'll leave that. Leather armor. Armor 2, strength... Yeah, why isn't Rykard wearing that? Armor... Oh, he's got padded armor on already, the armor 3. Okay. In that case... I'm tempted to take it for myself, actually. Oh, I can't wear it because I don't have enough strength. I don't know if at some point we'll be able to raise abilities. I haven't seen anything to suggest that's the case, but you never know. The fairy might be able to wear the shirt. Yeah. And the shoes. Okay. Oh wow, what's that? Oh, I don't like that. Where's that come from? Earth is that? Ah! I just wanted to click on the enemy I've sent him. It looks bad news, doesn't it? It is on... is it on a crack? I don't know. Move up a little bit. Rykard's probably going to die in one hit. Can I make the... I want to cancel that. Oh, I forgot to put... Can I ignite it and then that doesn't end my go? Yeah. Maybe that was a bit rubbish. Might be able to stun it. I think we did. Okay, dog, reduce. Wasn't much of a stun. Oh, 13. Okay. Goodness me, what was that? A flowstone prowler. What do we get? Living dirt. Sounds good. So what is our oh, that's camp. I don't want to camp. Hang on. Alright, let's actually, well, maybe we will rest for a bit. That slime's just chilling there. Alright. What was I going to say? Yeah, I want to look at inventory and look at how we're doing in terms of leveling. So we're level 4. We're getting there to level 5. Same. Rykard's only level 3 because he keeps getting knocked out, so he's not leveling as quick. And Erendel's actually level 5. If we can fight this slime, that should be Rykard going up a level. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I don't like the look of some of those. Let's target this slime. Okay, that's dead. Fence down. Merrowen. Maybe shoot this rat. That's me. I might actually try giving Rykard the fiery sword. And then let's defer his turn and get one of them closer. Come forward. 11. I don't know if that actually did any more damage than his basic attack was anyway. Okay, we're out of options for Erendel. Let's see what her... Oh, it's not a melee ability, it's still ranged. That's good. I might come and focus on this. Oh, level up. There we go. Take all of that, bit of gold. So in terms of Rykard then. So he's got 24 health now. Merrowen has got loads of health. Why is that? Right, Rykard's actually quite he's got less than me, and he's our frontline fighter. We could do with getting a tank or something at some point. What's our formation like? Oh, that's probably fine. Okay. Before I forget, I am going to equip a new book. So what do we got? We got summons. These feel like utility type spells. As if I could work towards maybe getting something like lightning. Although Erendel's got this magic missile one, that might be good. Because she's got that memorized now. Well, I think let's put the electricity one in for now. And we'll give Erendel that book. So maybe she can add, you know, the burst into flame and that. And I can add... I'm going to get rid of these for a start. Free up a bit more space. Electrify a weapon. I'll put it over here. How do I unlock... Is it... I'd like to unlock lightning. I'm not quite sure how to do it though. Maybe I've got to use this a bit. How much did that level up? Oh, I can't use that now. Right, I'll stick that in there. Maybe if I level this, it will unlock this. Let's have a little look at... I suppose we could do traps. Where's my... Oh, it's this, isn't it? Is it? Yes, I just wanted to quickly see if there was anything... Oh, there is something down here. Oh, that's just that ore. I need a special pickaxe for that. Alright, we're going to quick save. Yes, I remember there being a horrible trap here, but I'm pretty sure I've disarmed it, and I have. There was a reason I only pushed up so far here before turning back. And what was that reason? What's that? Ah, yes, it is screeches. Oh god, what are they? No idea. Not particularly... Oh wow. I'm saying they're not particularly strong. They are, however, suicide bombers, so... here, we're going to get rid of these. I'm going to quickly electrify his weapon. Just so I've used it. So what was that? Ember git. Well, it was a bit of a git. It wasn't that bad, I suppose. Wait, where? Yeah, take all this stuff. Oh, that's why I turned back. I didn't like the look of those. Ooh. I fought these before, though. Only thing is... She's frozen now. I've forgotten how much health they've got, and I'm not in the best of shape in terms of mana and stuff. I'm going to electrify his sword again. Did it do anything? No idea. They don't move particularly fast. They don't... Well, they hit fairly hard. They've got quite a bit of health. Let's bring the dog up. Dog can tank a hit. Let's have to shoot him. Again. What does this do? Temporary enchanter weapons deal shock damage. Let's do it on me. Damn, that dog's going down. Which one? This one. Alright, how much does my shock damage do? I did alright, actually. Let's try another stun. Fire. Oh, Rykard missing out on all that XP. I'll go to Rykard because he's got some skills now. What could we increase? Probably his one-handed blades. Maybe his evasion. Let's just put the 11 into blades. There we go. And we're going to camp again. Get Rykard back up. Alright, that'll do for now. I think there's more of those things in this tunnel if I remember correctly. What's this thing? Marrow pea. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Why can't I... Oh, here we go. I'm going to do my... Can't see anything. Might switch to the dog and just dig around in this bit and see if there's anything to find. No. Okay. What we got? That's new. Ooh. Oh god, another one of these. Okay, well let's reduce its defense. Oh, it moves quite far. Oh no. She's actually got the most health out of any of us, so that's actually not too bad. So let's electrify his weapon. Let's go down to here. Too bad. I think we've got to go with magic missile. Oh, she's can't see him. Okay. What's going on? Come here then. Nice. Go for a stun. Dog, you attack. Who was that? Was it me? I think it attacked me, didn't it? Or we'll shock it. Roaring Dad unlocked Plasma Burst. Okay, well we'll check that out. And what's this? Dungeon Amber. Okay. I just wanted to look at this. Alright, I want to have a look what spell I've unlocked. Deal damage to entities surrounding you. Okay, I'll pop that there. I don't really want to camp again, but I feel like it might be a good idea. Just we're all so low on health and mana. Let's fight these bats. I don't think they're particularly strong. A few of them. That's how. Rykard, let's take on the big bat. I think we're going to try and just use our weapons to save on mana. The bats aren't that strong. I want to see what the range on this is. Is it going to be all those bats? Oh no, I hit Rykard as well. Okay, it really does hit every target, not just enemy targets. Good to know. Sorry, Rykard. Damn it, it's seen us. Some sort of electric jellyfish. Guess we'll start now. Let's not mess about. Let's just see what a magic missile does to them. Yeah, well, let's kill that. They actually don't have a lot of health. They might hit hard though, so let's do our best to protect Rykard. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. So this was a cold spore, something like a mushroom type thing perhaps. hot. We've got some living earth and some hot ice, so that's interesting. You know what? I'm gonna. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to give some healing. Right card. I want to use. I put mana on myself. Running a bit short on stuff, and then to Arendelle as well. I don't know what that was. It might be mana regen. I thought it was a mana potion, but it's not quite that. What's that? Oh, it's just a rat. Oh no, it's a skeleton. Oh. Just one. Alright, well, let's start off with an arrow. See what that does to it. Very little. I'm going to defer his go. I guess it's... No, he didn't do anything. So let me miss. What's blocking her view, I wonder? Oh, it's probably the cave wall. Fine, move him up. Damn! Let's drop something on him. Let's try shock. Good. Oh, well, me and Arendelle leveled up. Mace. Kite shield. Gonna be quite strong to wield that. We'll take it anyway. Let's look at our level ups. So in terms of skills, I've got 16 now. I could add a level of that. Put the rest into lockpicking. Arendelle. I feel like the best thing I could do for her is just maybe to let's level up healing. It said she had a new trait as well. Buy traits. So what do these spells count as? Destruction, destruction, destructions. That's transference. Oh, that's grayed out. Alright, fine, we'll do that. Yeah, just fight the snail. A lot of fighting in this cave. Go here. These two things. Didn't kill either. Bit of a surprise. Might actually do the same thing again. I want to be able to learn this. I think as we level it up, it'll do more damage, hopefully. Ah, whoops. I forgot it did area damage. Oh wow, okay. Ooh, hit me quite hard. Hey, the pup. Max is leveled. Let's take a look at his levels. So he's got 9 now. What could he do? Maybe the... Maybe he should be our noticer. Or is it just about... Maybe unarmed? Yeah. We can actually add a whole level of this. Let's do that then. Okay. Let's save again. We've got a rat up here to fight. If I go first, I'm totally going in the middle of that. Right, let's reduce some defense. Right, now it's me, so I'm going to go between all these and do this. Hey, they were outside. They... What? Why did I hit them? Why does every spell I do open up cracks in the ground? Ah, Violent Lightning now. Merowen has memorized a crevice. So let's just have a look at our spells again. So Merowen has now memorized all of these. So I think we should change her spell book. We could give her... What's this one? Bat Swarm. I wonder if we should increase her summoning. Let's do this one. So she can summon monster or force a summoned creature to change sides. Oh, that's interesting. Let's do a little of those. So for me, I'm slowly memorizing a few things. Right, we'll take a look at that. Read. For 600 years we have lived in Undralis, the undercity of Elokora. I leave this note that the world to come, for I trust that mankind will endure, will know what was done here. We built a civilization and have lived in relative peace. Although constrained to these caverns, we have toiled and chiselled a city for ourselves. Our lives have been good and full. Today that comes to an end, for the spawn of the Dark Lord is pouring forth from above and below. The ground vomits forth vile creatures, the likes of which we have never seen before. Above us, the goblins and trolls, once our allies, join his legions and rake the ground apart to find us. There will be no escape for us, yet we have long been acquainted with this ending. It was clear many years ago that this would be our fate. There is one more hope. Zakarunda has found something ancient. Ooh, a bit of backstory there for what's going on in the world. What we got here? We have Crypt Agaric. Some mushroom. I'll take that. Can I do anything about the eyes in this wall? Don't think so. Let's use my little... yeah, there's something here. Maybe the dog can dig? Maybe there's something to find? Yes. Let's have a look at those. Rogue's Belt of Hostility. Reduced weight 2, defense, dodge, stealth. Enchantments, two-handed weapons. Huh. What am I wearing? That might be something good for him. Yeah, let's give that to him. Until we find someone who actually does two-handed stuff. Or is it better to increase his armor? I don't know. Well, that was a good find anyway. So is that it for this cave? What have we found? That's basically it, isn't it? Undermoor Caverns. I think we finished the cave. Let's head back to the town. Let's quick save first. That death trap we stumbled into has spooked me a bit in terms of losing progress, so just make sure we do that on the regular. Is this our way up? No. That's the room with the barrels and stuff, isn't it? Oh, it's here, isn't it? There we go. Well, that was an interesting diversion I wasn't expecting. We done with that chest? Maybe we are. Well, we're still in the town. And what I was struggling with was this... Oh, hello. Where to put the rabbits and squirrels and stuff we were finding out of the magic belt. Leather belt of bargaining. Resist slashing and gives you some barter. It does do the armour. I am tempted to give it to this guy. Let's do that. I think the armour will be worthwhile. I'm not quite sure how armour works. I don't know if it's like a flat reduction on damage. So like something has to do minimum 7 damage now to do any damage to him. We can go in there. So we got a rabbit here. I was told... Have you got anything interesting to say? I have a very nice view of the cattle. Okay. We were told to take them to the northwest, which I took to mean this little field here. But I didn't get any credit for that. Where's my journal? So it says 0 of 6 to the northwest pen. I mean, if that's not the northwest pen, I don't know what is. So I can't think it's going to be out of the town. I might Google it at some point, but for now I think maybe I'll explore the rest of the town. I'd like to get a pickaxe of some kind at some point, so we can mine some of these ore veins that we're finding. What's this? Oh, trap. Where are we? I think is it just someone's house? I don't really want to be sneaking around other people's property, but at the same time, there is something there. Actually, I'll take the money. I don't know, people are wandering around looking for us, so clearly we're not supposed to be in there. This looks like an armourer's, perhaps. What's this? It's a whip. Shop. Butcher's shop. We must still be quite early because no one's around in the shops and stuff. Hello, Adler Maillard.
Hello, sir. May I interest you in some milk or cheese?
You have a job for me?
I milk the...
Oh, that's her job.
I milk the cows. Then I make butter and cheese to sell. It's my passion. I used to make some extraordinary cheeses, but I can't remember the recipes anymore.
What's about the fog?
Oh, I don't travel much beyond the yard. Everything I need is there. The only fog that I see rolls in on cool mornings.
Calendraur.
There are many ancient and hidden places below us. I have said too much. Regardless, I have not heard of it.
Codex.
Nope, don't know. I saw a book flying once. Can they all do that?
What about the Dark Lord?
If I am to have a lord, I have no colour preference, but I do not think there is such a thing as a Dark Lord anyway.
Emmerich.
One day it will be the milk capital of the world. That shouldn't be hard, since the mayor says we're the only town in the world. Doesn't sound right to me, but who am I to argue? The mayor really does love his town, unlike the baron, who just uses us to keep himself rich.
Agmarians?
Oh, I don't know much about that sort of thing. It is an odd word. I remember my story of my mother...
My mother?
My mother used to tell me about serpents that live in the sea. They had a similar name. Ag something.
Goblins.
As long as they leave my cows alone, I don't care whether they exist or not. Many people know the name, but nothing else.
Recipes.
I can't find any of mine. I do have an old paper with funny images on it, though, if you'd like to have it.
We learned a potion of minor mana. Okay. Thank you very much. I said something else, but I missed that. Oh. What's this? It's a thing full of shoes. I don't need those. Appears to be a cheese shop of some kind. Can I take the cheese? I'm taking the cheese. There we go. Stole the cheese. Not around here. Oh, we've got a woodcutter, I think. What's that? Mouldy bread. Nah, you're good. Hello? Hardwin Wild. Oh, I saw you wander into the fog. You know what secrets lurk there, don't you? Wood. Chop it, collect it, burn it. This is my life. Or it was, until I chased the blue light into the fog. I try to get by now, but I lost much while searching, and I saw things. In the forest. What about the fog? I've been into it many times. Why do I remember that I don't remember? The others don't know what they lost. They think all is well, but I know better. Calendraur. There's a forest nearby called Calendros. Or Calendros, I can't remember exactly. Perhaps they're related. Codex. When you say that word, I see a symbol in my mind. You must stop. You'll drive me even more mad. Book. I carried one with me into the fog. I don't remember why. Here, you can have it. I can't read, even if there was anything on those pages. Oh, that book suits you more than it did me. But I do wish I knew why I carried it in the fog. Perhaps it has something to do with the blue light. Dark Lord. Of course, they all say he was defeated, but the things I've seen in the forest, could they be natural? I don't remember, know enough for sure. They just feel wrong. Emmerich. I live here, but my home is the woods. It saddens me that the fog has thoroughly filled them. I cannot even remember much about them anymore. Where there's fog, my memory fails. Agmarians? I'm unaware of such a name. Try asking the town smith. He remembers far more than most. I find it quite odd. Goblins. There are many kinds. They're like the rocky crags beyond the woods. Yes, the woodlands are a lovely place and just full of them. Oh, we were talking about squirrels, aren't we? Blue light. I used to see it travelling through the town at night. It would go into the fog and I would follow. That's what first led me into the fog. The light no longer travels, I know not why, and I've given up trying to solve its mysteries. I've already lost so much. Now there are other blue lights in the fog and I dare not follow them. Forest? I make most of my living there, but the woods have grown dangerous and strange. If the fog wasn't bad enough, now the trees move as though possessed. Dark times are coming and are here already. My memory of the forest fades each day, and as it does, so goes my life and my craft. wooden expression. I was harvesting wood from the old arch had reached St. Lee and was forced to flee for my life. The trees had come to life. When the fear wore off, I thought about how marvellous it would be to obtain some of that wood. Oh, the things I could make. Would you retrieve some for me? Yes. Now he's got stuff to sell as well. Ooh. If I highlight it with him, is there a way to compare what he's using at the moment? It's a one-handed weapon that has got enchantment to do better damage with two-handed weapons. Plus damage versus wood. So, is there a way to see what he's using at the moment? I don't know. Anyway, in terms of what I'm using, it's pretty much the same. Different types of damage. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, they're giving us an ice book. A whip. Well, yeah, I don't think anyone's using that. You can sell that. Sell. Feels like he buys weapons. Got quite a lot of this stuff. All right. Claymore. Maybe I should make him a two-handed weapon. Don't know. I'll think about that. Sell. What's this? Torch. We'll keep that. All right. Fire weapon. Probably the stuff I sold, isn't it? Alright, well, we won't buy anything off him then, but yeah. Okay. So what's this place? Looks like a church or temple of some kind. Probably don't need the torch out. I feel a strange connection to this place. Sanctuary. Oh, has it refreshed us all? Oh, spells. We've got heal, cure, all that sort of stuff. We'll take that. Hang on. Just realised I unlocked lightning, didn't I? Do not meet the required spell. You need spirit or mind 16 to use this. What's my stats then? 14 and 15. Well, that's annoying. I just wonder if I could make her our healer. Try it. Yeah, let's give her some heals. She's got quite a lot of mana too, so that'd be good. Because she's someone we basically want to keep out of battle. At a melee battle, anyway. Can I not? How can I get through here? Look at the map. Have we seen more or less everything now? So, that was the Fletcher, wasn't it? We've got the tailor and the smith down there. So we should probably go and say hello to them. I just don't know what else they could mean except that being the Northwest Pen. I feel like I'm missing something. say. Very glad you came to visit me here. What's that? Seed needle? Take that. Oh no. I know, I suppose we're destined to crawl in darkness. Murky fissure. I want to go... well, remember that's there, but I do want to go and talk to the 2 shopkeepers first. Where's the person who's running this shop? Are they coming in? Oh, it's just the sound it makes when we come out the shop area. Where are you? I want to buy your things. Okay, don't know where they are. Smith's out though. I'll take it. He's got a question mark. I don't know if that means he's got a quest or something for us. Galarin Cole. Welcome, young lad. Are you new to these parts? I've no memory of you. I'm a smith. I smelt ore and work various metals into fine craftsmanship. I take nearly any request. I'm looking for an apprentice. Mine went in search of ore and has not returned. Poor what's his name? I think I had an apprentice. I also buy weapons and armour from travellers and from those adventurous enough to risk the caves. There are many ancient treasures waiting to be found. The fog is annoying, but I rarely leave my workshop. It does not seem to corrode the iron or interfere with my work in any way, so it does not bother me. I would not go wandering into it though. Few who do return. The woodcutter did has not been the same since. Calendrau. It sounds very similar to some ancient sounds I know. Maybe even a name for some animal? Codex? No. Book. The tailor says they used to be filled with words that could teach you things and you did not already know. Sounds odd. I've no use for such things. Smithing is a skill that must be taught in person. Do you know anyone who might like to apprentice? I've had these sitting around for a long time. For sure. Please help yourself to them. My fighting days are long gone. I wouldn't practice weapons now for some reason. Dark Lord. He was some evil force that died out long ago. But does it even matter? The evil still lives on without him, and likely was around before he ever showed up. Emerus. My family taught me words from the old tongue when I was young. Still remember a few, one in particular. Emrisk, it means to wash the darkness with light. What does this signify, I wonder? Oh, this is an old town with many secrets. Agmarians. Better than Scaffin or goblins. Long ago they all tread these roads, or so I was taught. It's odd. My memory's faint these days, but the things I learned in the old tongue I remember the most. I prefer not to meet any. Goblins? Both born wicked or taught to it, I do not know, but their deeds are rarely in the favour of humankind. Oh, so I've heard. None of these creatures may even exist. I only know the stories I heard growing up. Old tongue? It is both spoken and written, and it's so much depth that a single word could have an entire tradition of meaning and story within it. I know little of the runes, but you could speak with that Tristram boy. He's always talking about them. Scaffin. Closer to toads than men they are, and yet some say they can speak. Sounds hideous to me. I can sell you something to smash them with if you're ever unfortunate enough to come upon one. Iron deficiency. Lately my stock of iron has been dwindling. I used to purchase from a miner. I cannot remember who. If you bring me some raw ore, I will reward you. Okie doke, I don't have a way to do it. You'll need a pickaxe, I know. I'm hoping you might sell me one. What has he got? War axe. One-handed slashing, that's actually a lot better than what he's using. I wonder whether I switch into this. I know it's less damage, but it is +3. So it's like 5 to 8, whereas that's 4 to 8. So this is actually better. I mean, it costs a lot more. Plus you get a backstab bonus. I think I will. I think I'll buy that. How much money have I got? Loads of money. might be good too. Yeah, let's buy loads of stuff. I could wear that. It's quite expensive, but I'll buy it anyway. All this stuff is so much better than what I'm using. If we do meet anyone who's got strength 13, it's quite a good hat. We could sell all... Oh, I can't sell those, actually. All that junk. Could sell the key. I don't really want to sell the key, though. I don't think there's any point. Wow. Okay, we can sell it for 800. That's obviously something really good, so we should try and identify that. Cool Ember we could sell. I don't know what it's for. Might want it. We don't really need money at the moment. That kite shield's good. High strength requirement, though. I mean, because we're not really struggling for money, I feel like we should probably just... Oh! I remember in the Kalindra, there was someone who said we needed wooden practice weapons to train, so that's good. We'll keep hold of those. I think that's probably it for now. So we'll say goodbye. But that's pretty good. So let's have a little look at our wares now. We'll start off with him. Yeah, so I think I'm going to... switch for this. What do we get for him? Yeah, let's give him that. These. Was it these? We bought for him now. Is that trumpet? I need to identify this. Ugh. Thought I bought him a bunch of stuff to wear. He doesn't actually have gloves, so he means, well, I might as well give him those. Oh, that's better. What about this for me? What am I wearing? I'm wearing a rubbish old tunic, so I'll definitely stick that on. Yeah, those are a lot better than what I'm using. Okay. The dog can't wear anything. Makes sense. We're kind of seeing the limits of the town with this fog, so let's just try and see the whole of the outskirts then and see what else we find. I don't really want to go off into the fog yet. He said something about the orchard as well, didn't he? We'll have to find that. Living trees. Who's this guy? Olsen Geifard.
Elias, is that you? No, too scrawny. Remind me of a scarecrow.
What job?
I'm a farmer at heart, but with all the folk that have disappeared, someone needs to run the inn. For who you might ask? Well, there've also been new folk appearing, like you. Oftentimes the inn is full to capacity with wanderers. We have to send them to the town hall.
Fog.
Folk wander into it, and mark my words, folk wander out of it. I don't care what the mayor says. This can't be the only village in the world. I reckon there are at least 2.
Calindor.
No, she can't draw. Not like I can. Well, like I used to.
Codex.
No, my legs aren't cold. Why would you ask that and not offer a blanket? Strange fellows.
Book.
I haven't seen a book since the librarian wandered into the fog. Never did see her again. Not that I saw her all that well to begin with. She probably fell into one of those dangerous caves.
Dark Lord.
Door closed? I certainly hope so. It can get very drafty round here.
Emerisk.
I was a boy when this town got its name, but I can't remember the story any longer. I can hardly remember simple things like where I put my slippers, or my old family sword. Agrarians? Why, yes, we are.
Goblins.
Ah, that is an uncommon word these days, but I remember. In my father's time, they were more common, and I myself was lucky enough to see one as a child. But that's the last time I ever did.
Blue light.
They're attracted to light, fireflies, lanterns and the like. I haven't seen them since I was a child. Some folk even spoke to them. I was too afraid. Oh, and they would... Oh, the campfires would burn so brightly. So very beautiful. I do love campfires, don't you?
Scaffin.
As a child, I used to sneak into the caves to play with their children. Oh, what trouble we got into. What distress we caused our parents in doing so. What are we talking about?
Wanderers.
Folk go into the fog and never return. Others come out and we never see them before. They rarely speak or look you in the eyes, or so I'm told. My vision's as bad as my memory.
Caves.
The nearby hills are riddled with caves. There are many ancient secrets still hidden within them, or so it's rumoured. This whole village is built on ancient ruins, you know. I used to play in them as a child. Sadly, I can remember very little of those times. Or these times, for that matter. Aha!
Okay. Crazy old fella. Is this building anything? Oh, this is the inn. Have we been in the inn? I think we have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have. I don't need clothes. Can we look at this book? No. So what's up here? Oh, it's locked. What's he got to say? Get rid of feeling someone's watching you. I mean... Can't go in that water. Oh, yes I can. What's this? Andalidius. Take that. Turn it off. If I click, he'll find the path himself. I'm usually using WAS to navigate, but sometimes I find it hard to find the path the game wants. Oh, I can't open that. Oh, it's night already. Is that old man just fallen asleep there? So I think we may have explored more or less the whole town now, seeing as I can't get in that bit. The graveyard. An orchard. He was talking about an orchard. And we weren't able to buy a pickaxe off the smith, which was a bit annoying. I wonder if we might find one around his smithy. It's possible. I'd quite like to go back to the that cave as well. So let's do that. I want to check out this thing here as well. 'Cause it actually doesn't really show up. I can't believe I still haven't found a pickaxe. Maybe we can go in his house? I might come back for that. Okay. sometimes you can pick stuff up on the tables even if it's not highlighted, I've noticed, but this stuff, no. We'll try once more. Hey, oh. Oh, I didn't even see those. Scale mail boots, yeah, I'll take those. And we'll run off with them. Can I identify them? Of charging. I mean, you need a big strength thing to do that. I hope we're going to find a warrior companion at some point. Well, I've got the trumpet now. Trumpet of Villainy. Resist Holy. Music 2. Okay, so what are we using? Willpower 5, Music 2. Willpower 5, Initiative 5, Music 2. Let's give it that. My kingdom for a pickaxe. Anyway, through these trees. I might just go, before we go into that cave... Oh. No, I want to go back into Emrys, so obviously there's no way out there. Fine. Ooh. No. Locked, but we can't get in. Alright. Spotted a trap. The air is moist. Another one of these. Failed. Don't know what happened with it though. But I think I might leave it there for now. Seems like a good point to sort of end it, I think. Let's just quick save as I pick something up. Yeah. It's great, this game. Please check it out if you haven't already, and if these videos are in any way interesting to you. It's really good, and it's got a really responsive developer who just keeps updating, keeps improving the game, and yeah, I think it's really cool. If you did enjoy it, please do hit the thumbs up button on the video and subscribe to the channel as well if you haven't done so previously, because that would be fantastic. And leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game and this playthrough and any hints or tips. And where do you think that pen is that we should be taking these rabbits and squirrels? Because I have no idea. That'd be very useful. So thanks very much once again, and I'll hope to see you elsewhere on Boring Dad Gaming, as well as for the next episode of Caves of Lore. Bye for now.